your first Alert 5 weather.
Live look at radar right now. You're looking at the southern Sangre de Cristo Mountains, and we are watching one thunderstorm that's moving across the area just to the southwest of La Vida. And just in the last few minutes here, Pryor, Aguilar, you guys are starting to get some heavier rains being dumped upon you. As we head towards the San Luis Valley, we have a couple of light showers moving across the area. Just to the east of Hooper here, as it makes its way towards the mountainous areas, we have a little bit of heavier precipitation. As far as Canyon City goes, still watching this one cell that kind of redevelops here, but it's still producing very light rain showers at this hour, and still looking at a thunder cell actually just to the north of Colorado Springs here in southern Elbert County. And it looks like a lot of the energy has moved out of this system here as we start to lose some of that daytime heating and the sun starts to set. Still a couple of hours away though. Right now the current temperature is 72 degrees. Strong winds out of the southeast at 22 miles an hour, 17 miles an hour down south in Pueblo with a current temperature of 81 and mostly clear skies. Elsewhere around the region at this time, 70s and 80s out on the eastern plains with Springfield at 67, 74 for Trinidad, 73 for Alamosa, and Saguache is at 64 degrees at this hour. We're still looking at mostly clear skies, but you notice the cloud cover as it comes up from the south down into New Mexico. We're starting to get some of the southwest flow getting back into the picture here, and that's what's brought the cloud cover today, as well as helped to redevelop some of these thunderstorms, that combined with an upper level disturbance. However, we're going to change things around here over the next day or so. Now for tonight, we're going to eventually watch this this thunderstorm here. I should say, actually, here we go. Here's the forecast map. So here's this area of low pressure. We still have strong winds out of the south, and that'll be tonight into the day tomorrow. But as this low continues to move across the northern plains, a cold front will develop behind it, and we'll start to see our winds shift around from the south to the north tomorrow afternoon. But also we're watching the secondary cold front move down into the Dakotas tomorrow night. It's going to get here by Wednesday, and that'll give us a reinforcing shot of cooler air as we head into the day on Wednesday. So let's break this down. What does that mean for us? Well, over the next couple of hours, because there's still a couple of light rain showers, this model wants to paint these in here, moving out of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains and even that one out from Elbert County. We're not going to make much of that as it moves out of the picture later on tonight. Mostly clear skies, and we start off with a pretty nice day tomorrow. But for tomorrow afternoon, mostly clear once again. Warmer temperatures, right about maybe a few degrees warmer than they were today. But you notice here on the eastern plains, we're starting to see a little bit of that disturbance moving on in. I think it's going to hold off for the most part and just affect areas out in Kansas. Now, highs for tomorrow, 70 degrees for Monument, 70 for Black Forest, Falcon 74, and Calhan and Rama around 75 degrees, 78 for the Colorado Springs area, mid to upper 70s is what we're going to call it. Cooler in the higher elevations as we look for mostly clear skies for tomorrow afternoon, and temperatures down south in Pueblo topping off in the mid 80s. Forecast details look like this on the 7-day. We're going to call it 78 for tomorrow here in the Springs, mostly clear skies as the winds shift from the south to the north, and that'll help to stabilize things for not only Tuesday but Wednesday as well. But it also brings down our temperatures by about a handful of degrees. So 78 down to 72, Pueblo 85 down to 78 on Wednesday, and then we rebound quite nicely as we head into Thursday and Friday with temperatures in the 80s and upper 80s at that in Pueblo. We also reintroduce a chance for afternoon showers and thunderstorms, and that'll be with us Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, clear on into Monday next week. Despite the fact that we have a couple of disturbances moving aloft, we're overall going to have a ridge of high pressure, which will keep our temperatures at or above seasonal normal afternoon highs for this time of the year. Woodland Park keeping things very nice as well with highs in the 70s by the time we hit Thursday and Friday. All right, we're going to take a quick check of traffic at this hour. And for the most part, things are fairly quiet here down in Pueblo. Just a little bit of bump and go here around the 6 o'clock dinner time hour. In Colorado Springs, much of the same. Things are starting to quiet down. And the gap actually looks pretty nice. Very A-OK in the green, aside from Highway 83 going both northbound and southbound. Things are a little slow at this hour. Rob and Elizabeth.